Hello, hello, hello. We are back. Back again. Okay. With more beautiful fucking Fiend City here. We've got such a big old city. So much to do. So much going on. Let's go in here. We gotta open up. Yeah. Hopefully everyone is doing well. All the crazy bullshit on the planet side. In the last part, I was trying desperately to try to fix this issue here with the grains coming in. We were kind of setting up how we're going to do that grain situation. We're also kind of just editing our city and trying to make it look nicer as we were going along. But this seems to be pretty good. Not bad. We are spending a lot of money, but that's okay. And we have a ton of spare labor. So we've got to get into it here. We obviously got our admin building. How we doing? We got plenty of space for more admin workers in the future. Thanks to our upgrades. How's this service? Not bad. I think they just have low access to the mushrooms and eggs. I'm just checking in these regions to see what they look like, how they're feeling. Probably put some torches throughout here. Yeah, put that there. And then, you know, put one, something like right here. Right there. And we'll determine after that kind of how we want to do it. So up here, we're going to have to decide what we want to do. And there's very good foundation. I think I wanted to do more military, but how much total military training do we have? 402. We're training 217. That isn't bad. It's at least better than what we had, which was like none. That's where I always struggle late game. Because I never know what to do. I feel like I don't need any bigger military space to train. Check these regions. Yeah, I was waiting for these regions to grow. Karnan here, we can go start a little bit of a fight with Karnan. Get the day off early, you know, get those kills in. Got good access to fruit. So these look like the imports that we're getting. And this grain too. How is this occurring? That shouldn't be happening. I need to like specifically haul all of that grain out of there. Well, one quick solution would be to open this up. And then we'll add the rest of the space for grain. And then lower the collection radius. So I want those guys to start collecting that. Alright, then we'll do this battle. Boys, 50, 50, 50, or 150 each. And then what do they got? Do they have hammers? Oh, I thought they did for a second. Nope. They have no hammers. So we're going to try to do what we always do. Just catch them in a big old attack here. Alright. Speed up time. I don't want them to be too close to my throne. Sometimes they get like the bright idea to go take it. Try to catch them all in the attack here. We won't let them really get their initial charge off. Nice. Okay, get these guys over here. Everybody got their man, or in this case, woman. Oh, that's an interesting one. They'll kind of broke at the seams there. You two form up a good line. Start trying to squish these peoples in here, and then turn you over here. Matter of fact, I want them to reorganize over here. Because ideally I want to push these guys over into these ones. We're going to try to form a block here. Create a hammer and anvil for my boy Baylor. I've been fucking loving that shit. I don't know if people have been watching as much, but it seems like everybody probably has. But it's got me back in. Yeah, just when I thought I was out, they put me right back in with the Game of Thrones. Alright, now push these bastards. And then we'll try to distract these guys. Get them back to reorganize. Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me right back in. Alright. So, I want to do like a nice big old charge to the back of this center group, because fuck these guys in particular. Yeah, stab them. Push these guys. I want you guys to literally get as far, as wide as possible over here. Alright, pull back. Because they're gonna get pushed back pretty soon. Oh, they're attacking us. That works out though. So now these two guys can form up a little better. Alright, get clear. Alright, nice. So we just gotta do that, and then something like this. Kind of push these guys in here. And that's how you effectively capture Tilappies before dawn. Or dusk, I should say. Tilappi don't really weigh a lot, so they don't have the mass to like push back, and we also have metal armor on. So it's really not an easy task for them to even try to fight back from this. But if it was Thunderians or Kryptonians, it might be a different story. Okay, boys. Now we just kill them all and let a Turi sort them out. Oh, they're trying to break out through the swordsman, huh? Spread out. Nobody gets out. Why my army not have full armor on? What the hell? 0.8. The heck happened with my boys? I don't know what happened to my armor being sent. Probably because we're sending so much rations. Probably need a new war depot for rations specifically. Stop that. That is not very nice of you. Stop that. Alright, now switch them. It's always so trippy to see them, like, doing this. Oh, just, like, flying around. Let's see this. Oh my god! It just, like, explode. I accidentally did that once. I clicked 4 times speed at, like, close range when I was new. And just fucking lost everything instantly. Because they can, oh my god, where are my, like, more structures? They could just destroy you. Alright, let's get that. Let's put some roads in. My boys, we got 10 people, we'll probably put a couple more. Alright, and then I want to get a, just a hauler. Oh shit, we gotta move very far. We'll just do this size hauler for now, and then we will set this to full grain from across the map. Although, yeah, I guess so. Move it closer, because I want to have it so that these guys get easy access to it. And just pull it in here. Should be doing good on grain pretty soon though. I mean, we're better than we were. We had 0 grain stored. Now we have grain stored, and we have grain here. We got 2.6 thousand bread, which is good. We had 2.19 before. It's very little difference, but it's better than what we had. Like this guy here, eventually what I'll do is I'll just switch him over to pull from here. Or even better, I think the farmers will just put it there. Yes, brothers. Yes. Fuck yeah. Alright, let's drop that. And then there's 12 workers here. They can't keep up with the rations. I think it's because they don't have like a specific location to pull them from. There's nowhere stored there. Yeah, they better off going there because it's not that far, truthfully. And they can also pick up from here. Like, there's so many rations here, dude. Should be good. And then armor and... what are they making over here? They're making swords. So there'll be swords here. Grab them from there for sure. And then spears. You gotta kind of go up the road a little bit, I think. Yeah, right here. Okay. That should be good. They don't have those. And then we had a military depot over here. We gotta switch them. That's why, because we had moved the industries. We had to switch it over. Makes sense. Alright, so select there. So grain, remove, radius. I just want you to pull. Oh wait. Oh yeah, put it in here. Good. Fill this up. 10 people is fine. So where do I need housing? May as well upgrade these bastards now. Ooh, I may have accidentally upgraded something else in here. I think it was this. That's okay. That covered a lot of the house issues. Let's check our regions. I think I named it a different name because it had a really bad name. I'm like, why does it have a name but it's like growing? Because I haven't named any of the other towns. Maybe I should do that. Oh. Field. Why are you doing this? Why are you like this? I guess because they're better with making me money. Moneyberg. Alright. This one. I could have named it Animal Farm, but that's too cliche. This one, kind of just in between. Service City. M City. Right, yeah, it's the city. Rosalina. I'm just naming them the basic cliche ass names, so anyways, I don't really care for like a serious name or a funny name or anything. I just want to know what they are by a quick view. So I know that they're a city, and I know that they're what their main function is. The money bag is just me being funny. This one is yes. Big a city. Oop, there you go. And then yeah, we'll just say it Mine City. And then I don't care that I already have Wood Town, Wood City. Playtown. Man, I hate typing. This is a weird one. It's kind of like a mixed city, but its main function is really to support industry metal. Wapinski, my boy. Finally. Back up again. So, it really doesn't have very good prospects in any regard. We're just gonna make you money. Accept, and then I'm pretty sure they're gonna grow again. Yeah. Perfect. Nice. They're about to finish growing, so I may as well sit here and watch them. It was very slow. Never mind. Okay, our expectations are lower for some reason. That's interesting. Barbers are very good access. I kind of want to try different tactics here and see what works and what doesn't work. Even though these aren't like, I could do it in a scenario builder or whatever, but why not with my boys? So let's get them all up here. I hate that they do this. So we're gonna do that, and then what I want to do is we're gonna do like a 3-line here. 1, 2, 3. And that way I want to see what the enemy AI does with something like this. Like a Roman formation. True Romans. So they'll come at me here, and I want to see if they try to break off, or if they try to surround me, or if they'll all just try to punch this center group here. It looks like they're all gonna go for the center group. Warm up, me boys. Right, and then we move these guys over quickly now. Quickly. Alright. We move down. Oh, they're trying to come at me. I like that they do that now. That's interesting. Tactic that they just like bum rush you from the side if they can. So we'll do the same. Well, if you want to do that, we'll go ahead and we're gonna cut you down first then. And then this guy can just go here. Yeah, our boys got their full armor. I don't wanna turn that way too much. We'll keep them in here. Kill this group specifically. This group can kind of do it, but this one I don't want to turn. There we go. And then we just march our way through, move our way back a little bit. Actually, keep ourselves in there. Trying to get out over there in the corner. Get him. Trying to get out. Get him. Quick. Push them back in. Kill these motherfuckers. See, I wish they had the AI intelligence to go around there. They're gonna try to force their way through my lines, I think, and break them. Just crush these boys. The best part is all those fleeing guys getting slaughtered are helping us. Makes them more afraid. Alright, we gotta recover our boys a little bit. Can't keep losing too many. Alright, bring him back to Fruit Town. We'll be back to fight you again, brother. So we've got how many kills? 5,000 kills? How many more do I need for the title? Merciless, the Pleasure, the Builder, the Conqueror. 40,000 total kills for a 0.05 offensive boost. Wow. It's more for the achievement anyways. Royalties assassinated 10. That is hard. You need to have a reputation of 90%. You get a 0.05 on raid security, or on morale, and 5% raid security, which is kind of redundant. Unified kings, or kingdoms, I should say. That would require having finances not being spent on grain. I guess we go that way, and then we just boost it up. I do really want a region that has good grade. I feel like some of these guys, yeah, like these horribly named ones over here have the stuff that I want. How much of a region does he truly have? Yeah, he has all of this island area, all this territory. I can't really fight him. I'm just waiting. I hope that they fall apart. That's like all I've been waiting for. Hmm. Cause look at all this good stuff we have over here. Where did these bows come from? Who gave me those bows? We do have tons of space up here. Could actually do it like this, I think. Yep. Okay, good. See how far we can go. Food stall is a go. Matter of fact, it'd probably be better I leave the center open for the delivery systems. Import depot is 7 by 8, or 6 by 8, I believe. But I want to leave extra space. And then we leave this like that. $888 though. I guess that's fine. Because if we keep the services up, we'll be fine. We just need to get a logistics unloader. Oh, I was off. I was right. It's 6 by 9. Or 7 by 9. 7 by 12, really? That should fit. I'm pretty sure. See, I don't get that. Like, why can't it work? Whatever. Because I want to have the unloading station in the center instead of a hauler, and then import depot. I knew it. I knew I was off. Trusted my gut. Trusted my instincts. Alright, so that's... Yep, okay. Alrighty. That going. We have a janitor over here, I believe. Yep. So we just basically need to keep the food. Oop, I do not want that. Try to get all their services covered for now. Alrighty. Some eggs. Holy shit. I think we're overinflating the price by buying them too much. The cap is 100. I am not spending that much. 50. Oops. Yeah. That's too much. You'll need to lower your damn prices down. The fuck? Alright, nice. We got all these services covered. Let's check the peak. Oh wow, we do have full grains. Where is my grains? Here you are. Holy shit. That's beautiful. That's good. We did it. I achieved it. I achieved beauty. Magnificence. Magical. Now all we need is a greater number of workers to process this bread. Make me bread. I command thee. I know I said beautification in the title, so I should do that. It's hard to like do the designs and build and also do everything else too. It's so much going on. Did I build this? Yeah, I did want to put that there. There's noise over there, so we don't want to deal with that. So let's upgrade those. What the fuck is going on? Ah! What the hell was that? I just got attacked. Ah, I'm being attacked by the ghost of admin's past. What the fuck is going on, Jake? What the fuck is that? Dude, there should not be an admin problem. We're producing fuckloads of paper. Are you telling me we're not producing enough paper? You got wood? Should be getting plenty. There's 1,800 wood right there, brother. I only have this here to support this region a little better, but yeah, I honestly should keep them. So we want to keep that. That's like optimal flow rate almost. This one is pretty close. We need to get that paper going. Where is my paper maker? Paper maker, paper maker. Here you are. So this paper maker, you delivering paper, sir? Excuse me? There's no deliveries over here, sir. Excuse me. Prepared deliveries. Can you be sent, please? Beg of thee. Well, that makes sense why our paper's like having a problem. They've got all that paper stored away, but they ain't fucking delivering it. And it looks like I see people carrying it across the city. Are you fucking mad? No. Don't do that. Dad, they're literally, these haulers are carrying it across the goddamn city. I appreciate the sentiment, but I need this fucking import depot or whatever unloading station to do its job. Can we get the workers here? Oh, they're just too slow. There wasn't enough workers there. What the hell happened? Why would I have lowered that? Just waiting to see, like, there we go. Nice. Like 400 guy. Come in, nice. And then these guys will fill up. They'll get their admin points. Holy shit, we spent all our damn money. Well. Shit. Son of a bitch. I spent all me money. God damn it. Wait. Can I do anything about paper making? I would need 230 people. Technically, that's close to possible, isn't it? Probably. Let's see. How much is it? 144 and 82? No, it's not. So that's 126 total people. Oh, that's weird that it landed on that as I said that. Or sorry, 226. It should be 220 right now. God damn it. I just need a few more paper makers. What would it unlock? It would unlock the advanced paper making tools. Jesus. Professional paper makers. 2,000 or 540 people, sorry. Got all our money back though. Luckily for us, our regions just make so much money. Finally passed how much we're also using in our laboratory right here on the clay. Well, this is where all half of our fucking paper is. All sitting on this massive fucking... Do you really need all this cast fiend? Is that necessary? That would probably be better suited to the size of the area. I don't really want to add 100 people, but we're gonna have to. The best way we start with our beautification is we follow our path here. So everything along here is pretty nice. We could add a nice big old, or although that would mess with our great shape, so we'll do this. Our spacing, I should say. That there. We'll beautify all the neighbors that like connect the bottom here. Oops, I missed that spot. not bad. So we'll put little statues. I don't want to do the pillars though. That'll be too much, too expensive. That should be good. The other part would be to convert all the roads in this area. I don't care about the damn Garthemis. Get the hell out of my face. The fuck do I care about Garthemis for? They ever do for me? Nothing. Alright, so this part of town is objectively pretty beautiful. It's very beautiful. Although down the street there's not. And honestly, all we need to really care about is just that they have decent environment. Because they don't need to have the lighting itself. They just need to have a torch. So, it works out. And the upgraded torch is the best variety. They like that shit. Oh my good god, we blew through our money. I mean, to be honest though, I don't really care for it. It's not necessary to have it for anything, but good god, man. I don't think I'm selling my armor anymore, my leather armor. Do I have a leather armor trade going here? Where is this? Yeah, I do. What are you selling it at? Anything over 4,090. Oh, I think I boosted it. Yeah, it definitely had. Okay, so they're selling this. And now we'll keep it there. And we are selling our armor as well. So that's good. Machine parts. Alright, we're selling those. It seems to be literally our finances are just spent on the grain. Oh, 315,000. Oh, I was saving huge amounts of money on the mushrooms. I take it back, I take it back. Give me back my mushrooms. Give me back my mushroom farms, please. Please, I take it back. Wait, I thought I had decided that it would be better. I can't honestly remember what I had decided so long ago. So long ago, one day ago. No, we're spending all our goddamn money on this, so we may as well. We can't even afford it. Alright, and then get a pretty good chance of having good or mushroom. You got ore though, so I can't really give up on that. It's a tough trade-off, actually. I think the key here is that I do this. And I give back all of the knowledge stuff that I shouldn't be using. Like this. Here, I give this back to you. And that may recover a lot of what we used, but probably won't recover everything. We'll have to build another laboratory to recover that knowledge, or that innovation, I should say. Because the clay that we're using is diminishing our overall value. So we can go back and change things like this guy to give me this. Mine City, same. Because we do want some to give us clay. But we have quite a few that do. Okay, so that's better. And I want to set, especially the mushrooms, where the fuck is a food stall? You do not import past 100%. Same with the eggs. Okay, good. There needs to be a limit. There needs to be a cap somewhere. I think I'm gonna have to cap the grains right now as well, because we've got good grains. The grains are going. They're flowing. And it looks like we've got lots of it still coming in here, so that's good to see. Nice. Don't show me that. Yeah, now you're gonna become a mushroom town. Alright, nice. Oops. So that should kind of cover the difference there. We're getting 1,400 in taxes. Not the best, but still better. And then pottery. Should I get rid of all of my clay? Really? Well, Big City can actually just get a little bit. What do I need? Like 300, 400? Something like that. I need 340. Yeah, we'll get another upgrade. There we go. Do want to try to get a megalopolis. Wow, how the heck did I get more innovation by getting rid of all those people? What the fuck? Takes 200 knowledge though. We've lost a significant population. I think it's because, yeah, we're not growing babies. Adoy. So let's let in, I want to let in 300 people so that we can get this going. That would make sense as to why we don't have any. Alright, let's put some pillars down. Yeah, so there's really nowhere visually to put those torches. What's nice is we're gonna start to see our money fucking shoot through the sky though, probably. So we're gonna stop spending it over past 100% just to fill in our stores, and that's it. So we'll next fill up our meat here. How much potential storage? 10,000 storage. Can I determine where, or find out where I've got that meat storage? I feel like I've got it somewhere kind of over here. 480 there. How is there that much storage for me? Where am I storing it? It says there's 10,000. That must be total across all of the... Oh, right here. Why do I have a double upgraded warehouse for meat? It's probably full. Hey, how you doing, Psych? Thank you. I put a lot of work into this city. It's my biggest and my bestest city. Right now we're kind of doing like a mix of like cleaning and organizing for it as like it's the final stage of my city. And also just upgrading things. I kind of want to upgrade... Oh, we don't have that yet. But this is probably... I don't know how long I put this. Maybe over 100 hours now into this city. It feels like I put a long time. I have an idea here. How much pressure do you guys have still? 682. I could upgrade it additionally. Oh, I could just I should upgrade them all, of course. So you have an additional 40 some odd points. I may as well expand over there. Where can we put these bastards in their stockade? Probably right here. Is that big enough? Yeah. They should be getting killed anyways. I don't know why they're not. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a canal through here. I want to connect. I think I want to do it like this. Right, and then we'll do a culvert. Culvert. Has to connect to that culvert. I want it to go this way, down that way. But you can see it covers that right there. Technically it's anything in that area though, so what we can do is something like this, I think. We'll see. Those culverts all should connect together and they should bring water through that area. Nice to get those criminals back in there. And then let's get the canal. I do like messing with the water in the late game here though. It's very beautiful stuff. It's very good stuff. What I can do is if that works, I'll probably copy it over here. Delete that. I want to have an actual copy of this area over here. So let's go like this. Culvert. 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 I think it just doesn't have the range right now. Pressure. Too much pressure. So we have to wait. That's fine. Because what we're going to do is just run canals down. Just like that. Bring the water up. Oh, I never realized that a wider canal actually does boost it, like, pretty big. Weird shape, though. I wonder how double canals would look down an area. Alright, we got that done. So we should have 900 pressure, which is plenty. Probably enough for some pools. Maybe enough for the entire area. That is 84 tiles of pressure. Let's take a peek. They're not all working here yet. Or they haven't gotten the pressure up, I should say. Oh no, this is an import depot. Oops. And the reason for that is just so I can have like a beautiful area here. I did want to put other stuff in here anyways. So what we'll do is we'll put our decorations in now. Put them like so. Actually, I'm going to change how that is. Because it would be better I do it more like... We'll do the trees here with the flowers. And then we'll just fill the rest with water. That way they can get the access. I am humans. Just humans. No slaves. I have no, slaves. I've played a lot of Songs of Six, so I wanted to see how well I could do as just human. And I think I did pretty good. I would say that I'm at the stage where you'd call it like you're done, you've won, kind of thing. But I just like to decorate and design the cities. That's like my favorite part of the city, like the game, anyways. Let's just build it. 63 pressure is a lot. I don't really care to decorate this too much. But I do want to put something over here of value. I guess I just put another well. Can't go wrong with another well. And then we put the road around it. I took over a good amount, but they weren't like actual regions. This red area here is my realm. So it's not too small, but it's also not like the whole map. But the way that the game works right now, it's really hard to conquer your whole map. The enemies just get really upset and then kill you. Make sure we have enough pressure for another pool. Oh yeah, we have plenty. Oh no. Oh, my innovation's gone. My big fat innovation. It's fucking huge numbers too. Like, is it because I'm dripping, like I'm dropping on the other stuff? Because it shouldn't be, because I got rid of Or maybe it is because I had put it into that laboratory. But I thought the laboratory I had was good enough as it was. Where the fuck is it? There it is. We just need another one. I can do that pretty easily. Yep. Like, just like this. And I don't care about the distance for this one particularly, because we don't have a lot of space. Running low. So let's get this bad boy in here. Probably need some more housing over here. I have a lot of giant everythings. I am producing a lot of very large quantities of things, and it is cumbersome. There's a lot to do. 6 is like such a challenge at this stage of the game because there's just too much going on. Yeah, you're right. Honestly, I like the small ones, like this one. I'd want to be like back here with my back facing the wall. But I mean, this is Roman society, so like normally if I could, I would have them facing each other, like in this one. Like these two guys, they furiously face off while they go. You know. And like people who come through this doorway have to get past everybody else getting angrily their shit out, you know? Like, it's not fair. I wouldn't want to go in there, but you know, it's songs of 6, so you can't really expect too much of them. Wow, this is nice now. All we have to do is upgrade this. Ta-da! That's it. That's an upgraded region. This section I would call done. Although, what do I put here? There's nothing here. I wouldn't say it's done yet. It's not done. Need something. Get that market. This is a fucking shrine. Do we have a stage? There's the stage over here. An arena. Of course. The perfect place for an arena. I guess I'll put it like, I want to line it up with that there. Right. So we don't have one down here. Or a fight pit, I should say. So now, one thing we need to figure out is stone. Cut stone. And also storing more rations away. Well, technically we have this here. Let's upgrade that. I think my plan with this was to just literally go like this. Because I don't care about this region or its people. I don't believe it does anymore. Don't worry about asking questions. I'm not like one of those streamers who like freaks out and goes I just I'll answer your questions. Unless there's like 50 gajillion. Sometimes I do get like a billion gajillion questions. But for the most part, I don't think so. The way that you can check is usually I hover over this guy, the janitor, and you can see like a material will get like in this little orange or yellow square if it's needed, or if it's going to be done, it's green. Some of them have it, like this warehouse doesn't, this doesn't, but that does, so that needs wood. And I think like certain other spots are gonna need like furniture. Like this needs a stone piece, that needs a stone piece, and this needs some wood here, here, and there. So it's not, there's good access to it obviously here, and I usually build like a warehouse on top of them or some kind of haulers or stuff with their goods nearby. But I don't believe it does now. It used to definitely need stone and stuff to keep the roads upkept. It was pretty rough. But now I just need janitors. Look at this fucking money. This fucking money. Got so much. Need to spend it all. I recommend always trying to go for your best street though. It's gonna give you a good speed boost. I think all of them give a 20% speed boost. Yep, brick road, highway, because these are the best ones. So like paved roads gives you a 10, and then cobblestone for the Tilapis and the Bretonians, and then there's their specialty roads. These specialty roads, the crystal water, this isn't gonna give you a speed boost. Technically, they could walk across the whole map on this type of road. It would just give them like a little bit boost, but you'd rather have them on their brick road, which they prefer, or Mevians, I mean. Humans, they prefer these highways. But I also have little access to, oh nice. We got a title. Decreases inflation, allowing you to amass even greater wealth. The richest of kings. I think that's because I got 5 million. But I have these plazas. And I go around areas. I should actually put some in here. I'm gonna do it like this, and then yeah, it'll probably be easier. That should be better. Get these plazas in there, and I may as well do it on. Oh, actually, we need to wait for our upkeep on this cut stone to come back. One thing I don't get is why this isn't occurring. Should have import depots for meat. I guess my only one is this one. So it's just not keeping up with it. So I was only intending to keep... I got the food servings to 80%. I can't get the meat covered fully. Don't worry yourself too much about like the population limit. I find that the most players aren't going to get to this population in general, and if you did, it will likely mean that your city is crumbling, kind of like how mine is starting to crumble now, based on just having one thing change in it. So I have to actually go back and just turn this back on. Please give me back my innovation. I'm dying. But I don't know. Six is better at a lower pop anyways. You don't really want to be at the huge pops. Like anything, I mean, a computer like a laptop could easily handle 4,000 for the most part. I think, at least. I could be wrong, depending on what your laptop is. Because I know it says I have like fucking 35 frames, whatever. That's because I'm running at like 250 times speed, and I also have huge stuff. But if I run it at normal speed, it's normal. Like you can play it at like this speed. It would just take you absolutely forever. But I think this is fun. Like, I don't know, if you're like a gamer like me who kind of didn't have a lot of games, that's what I got into 6 for. I like to like have this up in the background, and I'll like decorate and stuff. But that's for like mods and stuff. I think people like me probably get more out of mods. I just don't personally like a lot of the mods. What am I looking? No, I never upgraded these lights, did I? Oh, no, I did. They just don't really look upgraded. Alright. So that region is good to go. We should be getting back all of our million innovation that we just lost. Slowly. Can I put more people in this stonemason? Because I might just be stuck right now. Yeah. We're in that spot. Can't believe I actually have almost made it to 1.2 on a 2% growth rate. Like, what was he thinking? 2% growth rate. Oh, what the hell do you mean 2% growth rate? That's insane. Alright. Give me back my clay. And just don't overdo it here. That's the key. They need a lot of it though. There we go. So, like, good thing to note when you're importing is depending, I learned this just now recently, it's depending on how much space you have in your warehouse combined with the import space will determine how much you can feasibly import at a time. So if you had just the import depot with like a small amount of storage, you can't physically import that much, even though you have the space. So you have to set your warehouse space higher past this storage space. So this thing can store like 2,000, but I had to add more. So now I have like 12,000 storage, I think. Or 5,000. That's fine. Because I need at least 2.5 thousand clay to keep these people happy. Or rather, 1.8, sorry. That's how much innovation it's going to give me. Also, our region should be good. Fruit Town. Oops, wrong thing. Fruit Town. We'll do some mushrooms. Do a little smoke. Smoke, smoke. Ha! Autobot got another one. Hell yeah. Fucking caught 2 stream bots in a row. Wow, it's actually doing its fucking job. I can't believe it. And the thing is, I didn't set Autobot up. I don't know how to fucking do that shit. That's like Twitch's Autobot. They let the bots through here. And I gotta respond to them, motherfuckers. The hell? Surprised that one guy was like 14 million. Sorry, I was smoking. But that fucking guy, he wanted 14 million. That's not too far off from what I've got. I would have to lower my deflation. Ooh, we got 88 knowledge. Where the hell did that come from? If I lowered my deflation, I could potentially get to that point. And buy everyone. Buy the whole world. I want to own them. I want to own it all. Everything. Alright, let's get, I'm committed to getting meat at all of these food stalls. So I may as well get an import depot right here. And fuck it. There's space, and put a well. Why are you not getting your shit situated here? I think the key here is we need to turn off maybe one of each. They're not filling up fast enough because there's too many different ones trying to do their job. So if we just have these two guys on doing their thing, they should fill up faster. Hopefully. Because we need to get this... We've got the grain sorted now, but we're not getting this filled up fast enough. Hello, is it Lou? Does a human race endurer win, or should I build a wall? I spread too thin. What do you mean? In the sense of, like, your people are spread too far apart and they're going out all over the place, or... Sorry, I might not understand that question. Are you saying that should you build walls in your cities? Like these ones? Or are you talking about in this world? We need meat. English meat. Alright, this one. He needs some meat as well. See, like this, I don't need to have this guy. Or this guy. Matter of fact, I don't even need to have this. Can I get this in here? Alright. You're talking about, like, yep, in this, as the town's walls. If that's what you mean, yeah, I think that depends on what you want from them, really. Truthfully, I don't ever build walls. Ever. But if you have it and you can, you may as well. But they don't really apply to the strat. They don't. A lot of things in 6 are meta, so you don't really have to follow them too specifically if you want to play meta. But if you want to have like extra security or whatever that might be, yeah, they're worth having for sure. Oh, like in your, like, in this world map? Sorry, I'm very confused as to what your problems are here. If it's like your stuff is spread apart on this map, then you might have to just have transports. The way your setup is maybe wrong. Not the transport, sorry, but you might need to just do haulers or a good warehouse system. But it depends on how far apart they truly are. I try not to spread too far. If your city is like, let's say, like the clay is over here, and your ores over here, whatever, your gems over here, you might be going too far, you know? But you don't need all of those things. Early on in 6, especially until you're like 2,000 pop or even higher, you want to be just doing like stone and wood cutting, you know? And then you know, try to capture a region with your wood and stone spears, and then get those guys to make you stuff, make you stronger. Being defensive or using any kind of thing like that doesn't work. We need meat. Yeah, their fucking services are so bad right now. It's not even funny. How the hell did I lose the 200 people again? What the heck is going on? What the heck? See, like this situation too. Like, you don't need that or that. I'd rather do that and keep it matching for the area. So that's good. You got that. And then we need some kind of meat import. Now, this is the area down here where I didn't think I'd have to change anything. Right? No, this is a different spot. Okay, I can kind of do something different here then. What do you mean you think the city can be saved, SOS? Are you saying it's a bad city? It's not a bad city. Yeah, at 1500 though, you might not want to be spread out across too far. Like, I cluster myself until late game. I'll only build out for just stone. Stone is the only thing I'll expand my region for. I'll only go for stone or sorry, metal ore. Gems and that Sithalon and other stuff are unnecessary, and they're going to cost you a lot of time. Holy shit, we got our knowledge back. And then this food stall. Built that. Okay, this guy has the meat in the middle. No psych. It seems worthwhile, and then you get fucked up, and your life sucks after. And then you're crying. Six can make a full-grown man cry. Hell, it'll make a full-grown child cry. It's fucked up. Absolutely fucked up. They don't care. Dondarians, get the fucking shit out of my face, assholes. I want to see you. My good God, man. See, it's no in between. You either get 1,200 or you have negative 1,200 for not having kept it. No. Why? Why must I suffer? It's okay. I don't mind spending some money on clay. Seems like I did fix my economy. I was struggling there for a second. SOS, I can't believe you said that my city can't be saved. It can't be saved. Why are you so cryptic? Then you disappear. Are you telling me that there's something fundamentally wrong? Where? In what pixel? You tell me what pixel's wrong. I have perfect pixels. These are damn near perfect. Although our food situation is kind of poopy. Dude, wait, where was that guy? That guy looked really cool. Mordred. Pain. My dude. He makes it all worthwhile. Look at this guy. 67. Is he native? I don't see where it'd say if he's native. Yeah, I don't think he is. I think he's just a person that came to the city. He was an insane person. That's crazy. What do you mean it's just SOS? The thing that challenges me about SOS building, like I said, is that it's fundamentally not a good game for rounded shapes. If I could, I would build more round or unique shaped buildings. But this is about as unique as you can truly get when you get into it. Because if you build those round shapes, you're wasting time. You're wasting space. You're wasting materials. It takes more of them. They look ugly. They never kind of work in the conjunction with each other. Not to mention the way the characters move in the game. They move in a straight line. So if they're moving at an angle, they move slower. I need to make them move. You know what I'm saying? They're constantly going around things in the city. I get you. I guess that's fair. And it's probably off-putting to some people, but this is peak 6 gameplay for me, man. I'm having a fucking blast. I like to get it as min-maxed for like the humans. If I'm doing it in the other cities, like Dondarians, I'll do pretty unique designs. Because they're fun. I'm pretty sure they don't care about sheep. Oh no, they do. Humans don't. Humans don't care about shape. And I still never follow the thing about it, because there's no reason to do round. I could put like a little doorway here. It would really... It's really do anything. What I was going for is this. I want to see somebody go for... Where's my space? 89% space. My city is all over the place. None of these city blocks are a match. Every city block was designed specifically with its own intention. I was trying to go for each region kind of had its old town. Like I said, this is the zone that has a lot of its old charm. How my old city was. Yeah, this is. I thought it was more like a city. You can even look. Come on, give me some credit. I even built like the off-put roads so that the idea is that it kind of like deteriorated into like the other road types. Come on, man, give me the credit I deserve, you motherfucker. Put a lot of effort into this. Like, look at this guy. I made this little beautiful little district. This island. What is this? East Village. You know? It's each region is distinguishable. And no matter where I am, I can distinguish where I am. Unless I'm in like one of the town, like the regions like this. But some of them make more sense to me than others, like this one here. This is like Grand Central Park or whatever. A little park area where people can hang out and do all the things they ever need. And then we've got all their services off to the sides. making good jewels and places to shit, you know? Dude, Psych Stash, it's... Or is it Psych Stick? I think it's Psych Stick. The thing about the pixels is... Look at them! Oh, they're so beautiful, man! Look at them! Look at them! Look at this! Look at this pile of metal! Holy shit! It's so beautiful. And then even better, look at this! You got a pile of jewelry! Holy shit, we got 1,200 jewelry. These people are stacked. But no, I kind of get what you're saying though, SOS. In a way, I tried to do more. Like I had walls. I was intentionally trying to build walls so that I could like spread out the city and build districts like that. I think in another one maybe I will. But I was trying to go for the space on this one. I really wanted to get a good spaced out city. What on God's green earth are you talking about? Where do you get off telling me that you don't have food? Here, give me this. Army Supply Depot. You will never run out of food ever again, or I fucking lose my mind. But this is my favorite city so far. I have been planning my next city, but I've also been planning potentially what I'll do for my next series, which will potentially probably be maybe Terraria or potentially Vintage Story, but I don't know how Vintage Story's gonna run. It always kind of comes out like poop. And I fucking love Vintage Story, but it always comes out like shit when I try to record. I think the problem also is that our military depots do not have workers right now. Serious. Come back home. Yes, I do. I always do. This city was based off of this central road, so it even... Oh, wait. I accidentally got rid of my main... No, it said Main right here. It said Main Street. I can redo that eventually, probably. But this road had like an intent, you know, like it was supposed to be, because this is where the people come in. So I based it off of like the second I saw the map of what I was looking at, I was like, okay, well the map has the entrance point here, and the other is here. So I was like. To me, it made sense that I would build a straight city. You know, it just, to me, felt like I'd build my great big road through the city, just like, what, fucking 9 tiles wide. I was gonna go for like 13, but technically a lot of these areas are pretty wide. And then I started over here. This was where it all started, and everything got changed. And then I started to build down here. And I reorganized everything. But I start with small cities, and then as I get there, like I'll take the day. Like when I go and do other stuff, I'm like planning what I'm gonna do for my city. I love fucking playing 6, man. I don't know why, it's just such a good game, but I do it with all of my games. Like like I said in the past, I'm a really big roller coaster like tycoon type player, but I don't get enough time in my day to play like roller coaster games, and I love playing those types, or just city build, any game that lets me put a lot of time into planning something and see the like payoff, because to me the payoff is usually this kind of connection, and is it growing, is it working effectively. But yeah, long answer is yes. I always do. Not to the like decoration level though. That would be insane. Although, I guess sometimes I do. Depends. think that's something too, yeah, like that. That's part of the reason why I never do. Because they fucking visually never look good. I would put more walls, but you always have to do doubles. Where's the fight pits? Right here. We got one right here. And we've got one right here. Oh yeah, I can also upgrade it. Wow. Look at that upgrade difference. Very different. This one needs a new one nearby though. Technically that one being nearby should help. That's a challenge. I do want to put one over here somewhere. There's no like good place for it. We have 3 janitors throughout here, so why don't I do that? Alrighty. Still short workers. God knows where they are going. Are they all going insane? Yes, they are. It's good to know. I love when all my people go insane. In the membrane. Think there's a way to change sanity rate? Maybe? No. It's 20 knowledge. Got all that innovation. Holy shit. I could just easily get advanced brewing right now. Fuck it. Fuck it, we ball out. We don't give a fuck anymore. We're done. We're done caring. We don't give a shit. We're upgrading. Upgrade that shit. Yeah, make more brews. Everybody gets drunk. We're all getting twisted. Humans are fucking crazy as hell. And I also have a debuff to their insanity. Like a significant sanity issue here. Oh wait, actually it's under properties. Where is it? Sanity 0.88. So they normally have a 0.8 though. So something. Oh, that's my effects. I have a 1.1. That's from a title I believe I got. It may be a title. I don't know. I don't know what I did. Make me liquor. 1,000. Alcohol. Why is my loyalty dropping? Expectations are much higher than what I have for available services. That's because food is diminishing across the board. Oh shit. My question is, like, where the actual fuck are all my people going into, like, jobs at? Is it just me changing things? Like, holy shit, we're fucking out of all of that. Oh no. Oh no, bro. We're out of bread. It's all over. It's all over. We're dead. We're fucking dead. I'm just gonna turn. Actually, technically, yeah, the army can sustain itself for a while without making rations. Or at least a little bit. Now we need to keep one on. Without that, we're just gonna fucking dwindle so fast. It's because they're all training? No, they're not training. I need to take a peek at like where my people are. Globdians. Bakeries, of course. Paper makers, that's fine. Jesus. That's probably where they all are. 400 plus people in haulers. Why are there 10 of you here? That was done in frustration. That's fair. We want those to be at that. It's mostly the bread ones, huh? It's a little better. And then it's just the rest of those guys, huh? It's a tough spot. It's all the insanity. Trying to figure out what's slowing them down here. I'll see the workers. Trying to see like what's taking them so long. We used to be able to keep these full at 7,000 population with our grain flow. Nothing's changed, but something is slowing them down. They've got access to the coal. Makes me think the difference is they're walking over here to the coal. So maybe I put it on the outside of their doors. Like this. Because I want to get these guys situated. It's still a big contention point for me. I don't want to have fucking huge numbers of people starving to death. And then that'll be it. It'll be all over. Idiot as we know it. I could definitely take some out of this library. Because I don't need all that. That's probably the biggest thing for me. I should have just realized that I'm wasting my time. True. If they're starving, they should just eat cake. They have access to eggs. Those are good. I don't understand why they complain so much. That's what I don't get. Like, this guy, just be deranged like him. That's the solution. Yeah, see, like, this doesn't need to be here. Oops. Those don't need to be here. We just need these imports to work, but they're not importing. Who the fuck are you? Namak? Can I become colleagues with you? Sure. I need better trade deals with people. There's a lot of money. 2 million to become trade partner or colleagues with that fucker. I don't really care to become colleagues with a son of a bitch. I want to have all these trade deals going. That way it lowers the value. We can have better access to stuff, hopefully. Okay, so they're getting their bread. Finally. I think the key here is that I need to limit how much each is getting so that they actually fill up. Each one. Alright. Please, for the love of God. Please. Feed my people. Feed them. They're starving. That's a good sign, though. As long as it's filling up this, and then these guys. Like, I wish that I could do more than the 17. He needs to allow you to do more than 17, because this cap here doesn't allow it to be transported. The cart is being prepared. Like, what are they preparing? It was ready to go. It was full. Like, yeah, there we go. Needs to go faster. Faster, you son of a bitch. I think we turn on fetch for them as well, so that they can fetch from here. It's gotta go as fast as physically possible. Yes. Yes. Oh yeah. I don't know what I do, but when I do it, I sure do it. I got it to work. I got, for the most part, all those to work. Now we just need to figure out why the flying fuck this happened. We get 1,200 in taxes, and we consume 1,600. Like, I think one of the keys here is to potentially do Oric pastures do a 1.4. They do double that. And baldy crawler breeders are no good for us. 1.8 plus 5 eggs. Galaptians do very good for me. They produce 48 per day, equaling 5,000 per year. Potential that we get more Galaptian points here. Hell yeah. How we doing now? We got literally nothing. Oh my god, dude, what the actual game? I don't even think that anything upgraded there. What the hell? Did I even get anything out of that, dude? That is so bad. That's atrocious. What the fuck? You got me stuttering on my own words over here, Jakey Wakey. What the hell? That is absolutely horrible. Did I even get, like, I swear to god I got duped. Did I get more eggs or something? I guess. That's a little better, but still. We need more Galaptians. We're just gonna have to have, like, 8 trillion Galaptians. This was supposed to be for more baby making. Pretty sure it's good foundation. Yeah. You want to put anywhere there's bad foundation. Some Galaptians. Probably here. I mean, it wouldn't be bad. There's a place right here to get some food. It would help supply these guys with the food. Galaptians. Let's actually just go and copy this fella here. I'm doing it this way because there's pretty bad soil over here. I want to get the best out of it. So I can put people living over there, sure. Globby blobbies. Dude, the globby blobbies are the best. They actually are. The one thing that people don't know about eggs is that they have such a good spoil rate. Like, you'd think in real world eggs deteriorate like at the end of the week when you get them after you buy them at the supermarket, but in this game these eggs last for millennia. So you keep eggs in your fucking storage for a long ass time. You're pretty good. See, they're going insane at a fucking crazy rate. That is pissing me off. And I honestly don't think it's worth getting this from them. I know I just spent all that time planning it, but We need to figure out how to get rid of all of these insanos. We have this big building here. Yeah. Put that there. Be much smarter to have get these people back into the population, because how many do I have? 62 here. Well, this is working. There are no stations that can accept the selected resource. Oh, I love to see that, actually. Like, no joke. So, this fella here, I almost want to give him the depot. Oh, he does have it. Okay, good. So he's done unloading station inside of him. So we could boost that up. I think we were doing a smaller amount so that we could actually, like, get them to fill up here. Let's take a peek at our babies. They should be all kind of working in the same vein here. Okay, 20 days they've been alive. Jesus, there's 455 of them now. So when they're ready, they'll be fucking hitting the pop like nobody's business. So the idea is that if we don't lose 455 people between 4 years, we will have a positive growth rate. If we lose 450 people over that course of time, that's not good. But hopefully, should be good. I might have to add the additional one, because my belief is that it needs to be about 10% of your population. Oh my god, why is this happening to me? Why? We were fine just 2 seconds ago, and then I put the points into the Globdian pasture and got almost nothing out of it. And now you're all of a sudden causing me a problem. Wait. They were at 360. I think it took a while to adjust. Pretty sure. They're at 468 now. I don't know. But it's better than nothing. Let's take a peek. We're gonna do our final peek because I'm gonna wrap it up because I had a longer day at work. But I'll be back tomorrow. We're just gonna check our food stalls. Yes! Yes! That's what I'm talking about! That's what I'm talking about! Woo. Look at that. And I never really paid attention up here, actually. You can see the total across the board. I actually should have paid attention to that. Wow. It has taken a lot to get to this point, but I am actually very proud to see it all come together. Anyways, thank you all for joining me. I will catch you in the next one. Goodbye.